Hello guys, TSW Gaming here, and today we continue with our story with Desmond and Connor and Assassin's Creed 3. Um, Last time what we did was we finished basically we became assassins. We finished sequence 5, I think, and we also received our robes. And we did a mission. We did a mission with Desmond as well, where we had to go and grab that power socket or something. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I really like the modern story. All the interactions. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do now is I'll probably do some of these interactions. Just so uh, it could add to the story, because I really love the modern story. Well, not love, but I really like it, let's say. And after that, I'll just jump back to the animals, and we'll continue with Connor. Okay, so let's start with Sean.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
You see, that's quite interesting. It will be fun. And we kind of got that with Assassin's Creed Origins, where I don't know in what age it was, but it was a long, long time ago. I mean, it was when basically Caesar conquered Egypt, but I'm not sure. It was definitely a long, long time ago. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's see what else he has to say.
So this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. Well, I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. Now keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the tables full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently.
Well, you see, I agree with Sean. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like a civil war. It wasn't anything more than a civil war, because it was Brits on Brits, the war for independence, basically. He's right on that.
I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives.
Okay.
Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now. That's a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
Okay, I think we're done with Sean. Let's see what Pa has to say.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce?
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done. Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But... it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key. We should probably get back to Connor. Come on, son, we got work to do.
Okay, I didn't want to add too many comments over there, guys, because yeah, we had plenty of interactions with our father, with Desmond's father, and yeah, he spoke a lot about a lot of things, you know, about history, you know, Lucy, you know, about Desmond's mom and stuff like that. You know, it's that's one thing that I like about Assassin's Creed, that the history is quite good at this point. You know, even with Assassin's Creed 3 not being the best of Assassin's Creed games, the history, I mean the story actually, it's a story now. It's a history. I mean, it's a history for now because the newest Assassin's Creed, but how it's way, you know, after. But the story now is good. It's still very good with Desmond. Yeah. So that's why basically I do all these interactions. Also, one thing that he said about the Templars and the Assassins, I don't really agree with him, because you can't be stronger when you're divided. Even if you're so different, you gotta find what unites you and not what divides you. You know what I mean? And they have a lot of things that unites them. I mean, the Templars and the Assassins, they have so many things that unites them. Even the simplest things, that they're humans and they want to fight for the survival of the human race. Even, you know, that's not a simple thing. I mean, that's probably the greatest thing, the most important thing. But there are plenty of other things as well. Anyway, I'll continue with Rebecca here.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent, like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now. I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, so she just wants to be alone right now. We got that. Yeah, so a little bit more on the emotional side with her, but yeah, a few more things to add up to the story. Anyway, I will jump in the animals. I don't want to take too much time to. to speak on these things, you know.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All
Connor,
these things I must determine.
spare a moment.
For only by knowing my enemy
course.
can I hope to stop them.
Have a look.
What is it?
The Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Yeah, he could have used a tree. Okay, so Connor is all grown up now, and he's still not very. Yeah. Anyway, what I was about to say, guys, we started sequence 6 now, and let's follow up with the story. Where do we need to go, actually? Let's see. We got a lot of homestead missions, but I'm not gonna do these now. Do we need to go to Boston, perhaps? Yeah? Okay. Let's fast travel to here. And we'll start our first mission of sequence 6. And oh yeah, one thing that I forgot to mention, we've got our rope dart, I think. Yeah, okay. We don't have any now, but I'm definitely gonna grab some of these because I actually made a short video about the rope dart. I like it a lot because it's first of all, it's very powerful. And one thing I was about to mention with my gameplay, you know, is that with the combat system there is a lot of hack and slash kind of thing. You know, sometimes Connor, when you know, I don't want to make too much. I don't want to explain too much now because I'm definitely going to speak about it later on. But when he kills someone, basically he's doing it in a very he takes a very long time, unnecessarily long time to kill him. And with the rope dart, it's a bit more realistic for me, and it's also very powerful. So I'm going to probably use it. Okay, kids, don't just go play somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start the mission now. I don't want to speak too much about a lot of things because I'm gonna probably do it anyway after that with my gameplay. So I mean, when I proceed with like missions and different combat systems, maybe we'll probably use different weapons like the bow and the rope darts and the pistols and all that. And I'm gonna add, definitely gonna add brief comments, but I don't want to make it
I sympathize with your frustrations,
too much of
gentlemen.
it.
But
Just
surely you can understand my reluctance to
that's
kick the hornet's
mission.
nest. Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows?
That was straightforward.
That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who is compelled to quarter British troops. Or to my friend...
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! The gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in! I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Okay, so we're gonna fight now with the guards, and we're gonna defend the guy. I don't have a lot of. I need to get supplies. I mean, ammunitions and stuff like that, because I don't have anything. But I'm gonna just use the axe, the tomahawk, actually. Yeah.
Could use some support! You can't take...
I need to get the rope dart.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Okay, so we defended the guy, and we got attacked again. Oh, okay, okay, so that's gonna be a good fight. No problem. I can do this all day. And we failed. We failed our optional quest, so killed too many. I want to loot this. Come on. I want to loot these people. I want to get the rope back. I mean, no problem. We're already like a killing machine. I mean, look at the body count. It's like by the end of the game, Hiroshima and Nagasaki will look like a fucking, I don't know, but you'll be like child's play. Oh yeah, so we have a rope dart. We have a rope dart. Just one. We'll probably get another one. I don't know. We'll try. Let's pet the pig. Look at all these animals. I mean, it's like a dark comedy, you know. You see all the bodies and you just... And Connor, you know, he just pets the animal. I mean, he's a good guy. No worries. Okay, okay. We've got a friend now. We've got a buddy. Okay, one roll dart is cool. I mean, let's... What do we need to do now? Join Sam Adams. Where is Sam Adams? Okay, I'll probably need to escape or something. I don't know. No, we definitely need to find... Okay, okay, we need to follow the green objective. Alright. Let's take out some of these out. Oh. Make ourselves more incognito, as it's written. Okay, we're good now. We just killed like 20-25 people, but taking 2 posters down, and we're good. We're good. I mean, that's like that's like an Assassin's Creed for you. But it's a game. It's not a real life, you know. But I appreciate the moments of reality, and I appreciate the moments of not being realistic. The game not being realistic, you know. Okay.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some redcoats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Okay, so...
Go on, Connor.
Okay, I'm going. Don't push me.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Oh, Connor's scared. Okay, so the British, you know, that's like British tea, yeah. It's like the Tea Party. That's like What wasn't that like another like an important historic event or something like that? I'm pretty sure it is, and yeah, they kind of implemented that into the story again. I know that a lot of people wouldn't like that. Okay, let's just kill these people. The easy way. Get over here! You know what game I'm referencing right now, yeah. If you don't know what game I'm referencing right now,
It never ends.
I have no comment for you. Anyway. Okay, so we good. We did our tax collectors. Was that like a main mission? I don't know, to be honest, or was it like a side mission of some sort? Anyway, I want to do that viewpoint just because I like doing the viewpoints. I like heights. I really like heights. I don't know if that's. I don't know if there's something wrong with me, but I really like heights. Some people are afraid of heights. I like heights. Honestly, I love heights. I don't know about you guys. If someone loves heights, please let me know. I wouldn't feel so strange about it. I always like this, even though it's so unrealistic. And now the whole town is after us again. I need to take some of these posters down again. Come on, Connor. Oh my god. Let's just kill more people, I guess. Have so many soldiers. I mean, I kill and kill and kill and then kill. It's good. I mean, it's good. I like it, even though sometimes it might be okay. You need to stop bothering me. I mean, honestly. It's just a bloody mess again. Mass murder. Come on, come on. There's so many. And I need to be kind of anonymous all the time. Oh, they killed the guy. Oh, they killed the poor guy. Come on, what? These guys are so bad, honestly. People should be killing them right now, not... Come on. Stop. And I need to kill someone here, actually. This guy knows better than me. Ah, just intercepting. Alright. Okay. Oh, come on. They're trying to kill me really hard, even though I'm just butchering them right now, you know. And they're still trying. It's not gonna work. Try hard. As harder as you can. But Connor is just, you know, you can't stop him. Here, the guy's still trying to, come on, honestly. I need to go anonymous and I need to go and bribe someone. This guy maybe. And they're still after me. Honestly, guys. I know, I'm just running. This is too much. I mean, I like it, I enjoy it, but it will be like a 1 hour video of just killing people. Just butchering them on the street. I mean, I honestly don't want to do that. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes I'm really sure that people they like doing it, but who saw me now again? Okay. Come to die. Okay, what's happening with this guy? He's like Mr. Spaghetti. Something like that. Just die already, come on. That's it. Poster here. Just take that off. And still everyone is looking for me, I mean... That's just a joke. So many people. So many soldiers. Honestly. Can't believe it. And I don't see any posters and stuff like that. Maybe if I do this. Nope. There is one here. But everyone is after me again. That's... Oh, I love this. I don't know what's happening with Connor right now, but he's probably pissed. So pissed. He's showing it right now. Like, I'm pissed. And this guy is just standing there. Okay, we gotta address these things, guys. We gotta address these things. It's an assassin. This is... And the woman, I mean the girl, or yeah, whatever. They're just standing there, chilling. That's cool. That's dope. And I just want to take this poster off. That's all I want to do. That's it. Perhaps bribe someone. Okay, now we're incognito. Okay, we did it. Oh, That was... yeah, but I don't know if I should edit that. I don't know if I should edit that. I mean, because I'm doing the gameplay, guys, the good and the bad. I don't want to show just the good stuff. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna address the good stuff and I'm gonna address the bad stuff, and both of these things, they're gonna appear in the videos. That's it. Anyway, maybe we should have fast traveled or something. I don't know. Let's see. No, we can't actually. We can't fast travel. Too much good cheer. There are a couple of side missions that appear on my minimap or something, but I'm not gonna focus on these now. Perhaps I might do videos later on if we proceed with the story, and we have to do some of these maybe. I don't know what. I mean, I played the game before, but I can't really remember anything. What happened exactly? I did play it, yeah. But I know that there are plenty of side quests, side missions, and stuff like that for different kinds of different kind of armor and like firearms, guns, swords, all that kind of stuff. But I'll just focus on that story now. Just kill these two guys, maybe. That's it. You don't mess with me. Okay, so we're planting bombs in these. Stand back. Don't worry. Why are you trying to shoot me when I'm just in front of you? That's awful. That's just dumb. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, Boston should be empty by now. The people, they should know. This guy, 100 people, they go after him. You know, no problem. He's just killed. He kills them all. No worries. Boston should be empty. I mean, yet still they stay.
Oh, how terrible.
I don't know why. I want to go back to my tomahawk. Okay. That's the last batch tree that batch tree, come on, batch of tea that we need to destroy.
Hold a moment, Squire.
And actually, I like tea. That's a shame. I like tea a lot. I like to drink tea. Sometimes even more than coffee. Run, my man. Oh, he's just a tough guy. Okay. Okay, well, okay, I haven't any about these optional objectives. I haven't done any of these. I don't know, but I haven't really read. I didn't read them, to be honest. Just jump. That's it. No problem. What's this? Someone need to kill him. Okay. I don't know if that's like a side mission. Maybe it's like a side mission. Oh yeah. Oh no, it was a main mission actually. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So we did our main mission. We finished our main mission. I thought that was like a side mission because it's with a different kind of a, you know, different icon. You know. Anyway. Okay, so we did the main mission. Where is the other one? I don't know, is it far? No, it's quite close. Okay. We should have went the other way, but I'll just climb it. It's like nothing for us after all. We're godlike.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Oh, his best. Oh, his best.
Where are you going? To get back what's rightfully mine.
Okay, we need to defend the guy, but his best, I mean... Just leave it to me, buddy. I mean, just leave it to me. Don't worry about it.
Oh, regardez!
Let's go to... Let's use the gun for a bit. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna go all the way with the roll gun. Let's start with these two. There were hundreds of soldiers just like 50 minutes ago or something like that, and now they are not. Maybe they've learned their lesson, guys. Maybe they've learned their lesson. That must be it. Maybe I steal from the kid. Is that a kid? I can steal from the kid? Oh no, I stole from the guy. That would have been awful. Okay, let's kill these people. Come on. These corrupt soldiers. I don't know if they're corrupt, but the game says so.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things. I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay.
I don't know, I mean, if it was... I don't think it was almost like that, I mean... Just... I know it was like a long time ago, but...
You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want.
Still, killing people on the street just like that. I doubt it. Should have performed low-profile assassinations. That was like one of the optional objectives. I'll try to go hidden light. I'll try to take these 4 soldiers. Okay, we took 1, so that's good. Okay, we took another one. And the other one, the last one, we just butchered, you know, just like the good old butchering. another 2. Oh, come on, I wanted to do a low profile one. I was just about to press something else. Not too quick. Yeah, I was too slow, I know, but now we're gonna die.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
This guy. Just don't worry, bro. I'm not gonna kill you. I only kill the soldiers. Eventually. Come on, bro. That was enough blood spilled for today. Come on.
Match your face to your jacket, Captain.
Oh, that was a good one. I don't know. That was like a low profile one. That was like a 2, like a double kill, you know.
I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted. Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Bloody hell are you?
That was brutal.
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
Oh, poor guy.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. In English, they can keep my teams.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Okay, so we finished that mission, the Angry Chef. He was quite angry, yeah, he was quite angry. But yeah, with that mission actually, guys, we've been introduced to the recruit system, and now we have the option to assassinate someone just by clicking the T button. Ironically, T button, you know, because we did like mission with the T anyway. Getting off point. So yeah, we did a good run, guys. I think I'm gonna finish here, and yeah, I'll thank you for watching today, and I know that I wanted to do like a raw kind of recording, even though I don't know if it'll be good if I skip the part where I had to kill all these soldiers and I had to run, because I realized it was like you know, a bit longer than I expected, but you know, I was surprised they were chasing me so much anyway. But yeah, let me know what you like or what you don't like, if you want to, or if you don't want to, just you know, hit the like button, or again, if you want or if you don't want, that's fine with me, both ways. Thank you guys very much for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, thank you.